Hey, Jacob, talk a little bit about just the chemistry on this team. It almost reminds me of the team that was here when my son was playing. It's a really close-knit group. Can you just talk a little bit about how it's going?
Yeah, we get along really well. We hang out outside of school, and we're all really close friends.
Yeah.
Everyone on the team, really.
That has to really help, doesn't it? I mean, just knowing you've got each other's back in an important match or a tough match.
Yeah, like you said, we have each other's back, and then we can talk different ways because we know how people respond. So you can say different things to get them going, and it just helps a lot.
Coach talked about how optimistic he is about this group because players like yourself and others are back. Do you see this as a team that's going to be very, very competitive no matter who you guys play this year?
Yeah, I think so. I think that we aren't really too scared of a lot of people. Of course, there's the powerhouses, but we think that we can compete with anyone. So
What do you take personally out of last year? What did you learn that's going to maybe carry over into this year? It's going to make you a better tennis player.
that's hard. I learned more aggressiveness. I don't know.
Yeah. What did you do during the summer? It made you better.
So I just hit a lot. Took some lessons, hit individually, hit with some other guys on the team, and just tried to get better.
Were there some areas of concern that you knew you had to work on, one or two things that maybe
I
stand
just
out?
had to work on more consistency.
Yeah.
Just not hitting the ball, to the next galaxy or something. Just keeping it in the court.
You know, some of the players I talk to, when they talk about consistency, it comes down to confidence as well, that sometimes maybe when things aren't going as well, you don't play as well. Are you able to overcome some of that because of the varsity experience you had last year?
Even with other sports, it's if things aren't going your way, you gotta stop. You don't gotta try and worry about it. Just keep going, and it'll work itself out.
Well, let me ask you then, are you back in doubles, or are you looking at singles this year, or how will that work for you?
I'm gonna probably be doubles again.
Okay.
I like the doubles games.
Yeah. Why? Tell me a little bit, because some players can play both. Some don't like that crossover. What do you like about the doubles aspect?
I just like it. It's more strategy, kind of, because you got another person you got to deal with, and there's also someone there that can help you out if you need it.
Well, that takes a lot of you. We talked about chemistry a moment ago. That takes a lot between you and your partner, doesn't it? Because you got to be on board the entire
You know what
match.
they're gonna do, and helps that you know your partner.
Yeah. You've got to be looking forward to this year. As I said a little bit ago, this team has NCC champion written all over it. Not trying to put pressure on you guys, but it really does have kind of that feel, doesn't it?
It does have the feel. Last year we were up towards the top until we had some unfortunate injuries, but with everyone back and healthy, and we expect to be at the top again.
Now, next week you open up on Wednesday against Northeastern. As a player, do you go into that with certain expectations? I know you want to win. That's the furthest thing from your mind, not winning. But what else do you try to do in that first match to get yourself ready to prepare the entire year?
It's a match. It's different than practice. You got to get into the mindset of a match. You're not playing the people you're used to playing at practice, so you got to think what they're going to do and just be a step ahead and just get ready for everything else.